Regardless of who was watching, we'd do it all in the nude and get lost in the mood. Deep conversations on different views. All of my dudes were jealous cause I was always with you. I called you my boo. Took you to fancy restaurants to get food. Shopping for shoes. Money's no object for you. I'd offer you jewels, chocolates and fruits. Even bought you a coupe. I didn't care if you wanted it. You got it in school. No type of problem. Or feuds. Often we'd do a tropical cruise, and every time I was lost without your marvelous, smooth, flawless perfume. Silky flesh undressed, pressed next to mine, cosmically tuned. That means all was well with the universe when I was with you. Cause you brought me a new perspective on life. God, I love you. In fact, boo, you're the only woman I stayed monogamous to. A damn shame. Cause who'd have thought that this all would be through? What happened to love? What happened to lust? What happened to having fun? What happened to trust? What happened to romance? What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to love? What happened to lust? What happened to having fun? What happened to trust? What happened to romance? What happened to us? What happened to the way it was? It was like our souls were headed to each other's hearts, so magnetic. No insults, no vendettas. It was all copacetic. My house became our home instead, and almost we wedded. But you already know that didn't happen, cause the song's chorus said it. I started to notice little things about our coalescence that seemed trivial. But nonetheless, I saw no incentive for you to charge close to credit. When my card's so indebted already, the dog owes incredible amounts to God knows who get it. I told you when your car broke, I'd fix it. So then just borrow my Civic. Instead, you went down to the rental spot and copped on loan a Lexus. That car's so expensive, and it costs more to rent it one day than it would to feed 5 miles for a week. This broad's so insipid. But I thought, oh, forget it, I could afford to drop, though admit it. Besides, my mind's so aesthetic, you can't put a cost on the presence. That's what I thought till in bed the sex became almost pathetic. I finally decided to slide like a trombone and jetted. What happened to love? What happened to lust? What happened to having fun? What happened to trust? What happened to romance? What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to us? What happened to love? What happened to lust? What happened to having fun? What happened to trust? What happened to romance? What happened to us? What happened to the way it was? I'm a decent guy. When you call me, I answer. Listen to your pleasing cries. Agreed to try getting back together. Maybe this time, girl, we could shine. A few weeks went by, it was alright. But I only stayed for your peace of mind. Cause deep inside, I was miserable. But I loved you and I chose to eat my pride. At least you strive to be the dime. I fell in love with it this time. I mean, the nights we spent in the bedroom were overwhelmingly real. A shell of myself couldn't reason why. Imagine my thoughts when the doctors told us that we'd have ourselves a baby in 9. Someone please be kind enough to just shoot me right now and cease my life. I have no choice, I've got to stay. Like it or not, the seed was mine. So I stayed working, coming home, smoking a lot more weed to try, and leave behind reality and fly far, far away and be completely high. I began discreetly sliding out to a gold pole ballerina's dive. Come home late, sneak inside, crawl into bed and sleep till 9. The love just isn't there anymore. You and I both know it, no need to lie. I see your eyes. You won't admit it, but you feel the same way as me sometimes. What happened to love? What happened to lust? What happened to having fun? What happened to trust? What happened to romance? What happened